What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome back to some more Bless Online. We are going to get started today by being lazy and auto-running to our next quest destination while we cover something else. So, exciting, kind of exciting stuff happened. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, we've got a game balance update that's kind of in the works. They're doing it sort of in steps. Basically, they're promising that they're going to do stuff as soon as it gets out of QA or quality assurance. The main things that they're taking care of, it's going to reduce the defense or health, I guess, of everything we encounter in the world, which is an interesting choice, except for in higher level dungeons. And something is totally attacking us right now. But we should be fine. Increased chain bonus, which is the deeper you get into your chains, the more damage they're supposed to do. I haven't fiddled around with that too much. And then adjusted some classes' skill effect. If we take a look at the actual more in-depth breakdown, it goes into quite a bit more detail. Not all of which we'll cover, but some of it. Peninsula War is an area we haven't even gone to yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Fix an issue related to gameplay flow for level 11 to 13 quests, which is where your main quests kind of ends and you have to get to level 13. So increased XP gain, or EXP gain, by solving level 11 to 13 episode quests, which I'm going to guess are side quests, because there aren't main quests during that level. Modified the minimum level to start some episodes from 13 to 11 to 12, so there's not as big of a gap there. That's good to know for us. Union looks like they made some of the same changes. Decreased health on everything we just mentioned. Different mods were made. Each monster grade according to their level. So level 1 to 15, they lose 30% of their health, 25%, and then over level 41, minus 20% of their health. This is all very much ebb and flow changes. Not all of this is going to be set in stone, I don't believe. But for the time being, that should probably help a lot of people, especially like mages and paladins, from running out of mana so much. Dungeon NPC, everything loses 20% health. So Guiscard Hideout, Sleeping Scale remains, Balmont Dungeon, that's the one we've done. So there's only 4 dungeons it affects, but interesting. This does stuff that is, yeah, whatever. Previous damage, so it does even more now. Basically, we do more damage the further we go down our chains. And then Guardian, Shield Upper Swing, modified cooldown time from 0 seconds to 15 seconds. I don't know if I even have that ability yet, but that's ridiculous. Draw Sword, modified cooldown time from 7 seconds to 30 seconds. Wow. Okay, we'll maybe be finding that out or experiencing that in today's stream. I'm not sure. Also, if I haven't mentioned yet, today's going to be somewhat of a shorter stream. By short, I mean like 2, maybe 2.5 hours. I've been going a little bit longer than that, but I do have work in the morning tomorrow. So, Berserkers looks like they generate more anger now, which is good for them. I'm not going to cover all of this because we're playing a Guardian. Ranger is definitely the class that they're focusing the most on right now. Apparently, Rangers are in a pretty bad spot as far as DPS goes. They're just not very good overall. So they're going to be making some balance changes to them for sure to get them kind of up on par with everyone else. Yeah, just cooldown reductions, it looks like. Yeah, decreased cooldowns. All of these are decreased cooldowns so that they can do more stuff, I guess. And Mage, Cold Tactic Stance, second starting skill, Biting Cold. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Okay, so the mages had an ability, just like one of their chain openers, called Biting Cold, I guess is what it was called. And it did a ton of damage, and it was bound to number 2. You could just spam 2 over and over and over and over again, and it would do more damage than if you were to go through any of your trees. Also, what's up, Maggie? How are you doing? Welcome. This is weird. I was watching you, now you're watching me. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. And then Atmospheric Tactic Stance, second starting skill. Yeah, whatever. Cool. And then they fix some bugs, fix some misspelled words and translation errors. I have a feeling we'll be seeing this fix in every patch, at least for a little while, because there are a lot of those issues that need fixing. Identity revealed, quest, dialogues, text, whatever. Cool. That's pretty much it for the balance update. Not too much has been changed. They're definitely working on stuff, though. Where is it? Oh, and action targeting. That's something that's cool, too. So every class except the Paladin is eventually going to get action combat. Currently, only the Berserker has it. They just said that... what did they say? We found that we cannot guarantee optimal control of the action targeting mode for all classes. Basically, they can't do a good job of making action combat on anything but a Berserker. So they're holding off until they can actually figure out how that works. Action combat, for those that don't know, you don't have to click on an enemy. You just go up and use an ability, and anyone that happens to be in that ability's range will take damage from it. So you don't have to target someone and then use your slash attack. You can just move close to them and then slash, and they'll get hit by it, which is kind of cool. A lot of people prefer that kind of combat to tab targeting, but it's kind of a hybrid game, so you can't really be too mad if it's one or the other. But one last thing before we get to the game. It sounds like the footsteps have stopped and we're at our destination. One of the voice actors from the game who actually voices Leonie Lauren, if you don't remember who she is, that's her right here. She was supposedly really cool, and then she totally stabbed that dude in the back who knew about the Emperor and his foul doings. But here's a clip of a new character I voiced, Leonie Lauren from Bless Online. Just a sweet girl who plays a fun trick on her buddy Matthias. I love her, and thanks to DoctorDDub, I got to see her in action, and she linked my stream. That's kind of cool. It's not like a crazy big deal. It only has 32 likes, so it's not like this thing's gonna blow up, but I thought that was kind of cool, getting mentioned by one of the voice actors in the game. I don't know. That was just really cool for me. So, okay. Now that we're here, let's continue with the main storyline. What I'm wanting to do today is do the level 22 dungeon. But first, we need a better gear score. 2284, we have 2272, so that won't take much. Actually, did we equip that shield we got? That was level 19? Yes, it looks like we did. Also, you can see we're already level 22. I did some grinding off camera. And we completed... If I can get to it here. We completed all of our... Just kidding. It's now Tuesday. It reset. We completed all of our daily and weekly stuff. And so we got some of these items, which appeared to be the same this time around. Those don't look like they've changed. But anyway, we got some cool stuff.
You can't use that.
We can't use that. Okay. But this is the minor mission reward, which we get from the daily, which contains a bunch of random stuff. So that's kind of cool. Including gold and these lucky spirit boxes. It contains a random spirit, it looks like, which is kind of cool. Or it can. I'm not seeing where these are showing up at. That's one thing oh, they're down here. Just kidding. That's one thing I wish this game did a little bit better job of, is showing you what you got. Like, yeah, it pops up there, but other things are moving around in the inventory, so it's kind of hard to tell what's what. Let me get my... Hold on, let me get my dashboard back over here so I can actually see who's watching. Okay, there we go. What else? We got a lot of these, and this is the level 20 support box. I don't know how we get this or why we have this, but we got one at level 10 as well, and it gives us a lot of stuff. Golden ratio magic powder. Gain an additional 20% sub craft XP for 1 hour. That's cool. So if we're gonna do some alchemy like crazy, this would be a good time to use it. So if we acquire a lot of the moonweed, then we can just go ahead and pop that. Ooh, and we got the doves. Cool, the peace declarations. This is what you use when you're level 30 plus. Cannot be attacked by hostile players for 10 minutes. But also cannot attack hostile players, nor use or receive support skills exchanged with friendly players. That's cool. So if we get in combat, we can avoid combat. We also got a couple of these hour-long pickaxes and hour-long gathering bags, which I don't want to use yet. Will these stack at all? No, I guess not. I think you can have 15 of these per stack, maybe 20. I don't know. Anyway, that's a lot of stuff, and we also get gold ore. That is one of the rewards from doing the daily and weeklies, and it literally just is worth 1 gold, which is pretty sweet. So we can now have seven gold to our name, which would be awesome. Are you in a server with a lot of people? I'm actually not sure. I didn't check the population of the server. I don't think there's a ton of people here, which is why I'm able to actually get in the game.
Hello, I'm Louis, Prince of Florin.
Oops.
It's always a pleasure to meet someone new. It would have been better if things were less messy.
In the capital cities, absolutely, it's popping off there, for lack of a better word. Yeah, it's really busy in the cities. Out here in just kind of the smaller towns, not so much. I see other players every once in a while, but I'm actually okay with that. Once we get to endgame, which I feel like a lot of people are leveling much faster than I am, I'm sure we'll see a lot more people, but for now, it's kind of me, myself, and you guys, and the quests. Audio sounds glitchy? From my mic or from the game?
You mean Victor, the deposed Crown Prince? No, His Royal Highness the Crown Prince. I learned of his victory on the flying Main Prairies. Glory to His Royal Highness the Crown Prince. He saved my hometown, Marta.
He's from Marta?
Oh, I see you haven't heard my story yet. I'm the Prince of Florin, but I only found that out 2 years ago. Until then, I lived the life of an ordinary shepherd boy in Marta.
Maggie, what audio is it that sounds glitchy? I don't know if it's glitchy sounding. The only thing I can think of is to restart some stuff, but I'm not sure.
Finding out that I was the prince was more than a shock. Girls used to tell me that I looked like a prince, but I assumed they just thought I was handsome. Anyway, it's a very long story. I'll tell you more another time if you'd like.
This guy is weird. He looks way too young and way too nerdy to be a prince of anything.
My father is definitely on the side of His Royal Highness, but the Blood Alliance has started to gather their forces there. The Great Northern Wall collapsed a while ago. It'll be difficult to reinforce the troops until the war has settled down a little. Until now, Florin has relied on the Great Northern Wall to block the Blood Alliance. But even a combination of lumen and dwarf construction techniques couldn't make it stand forever, I suppose. 2 sections of the wall have almost entirely collapsed recently, and the Blood Alliance is invading through those gaps.
Sending me a clip on Discord?
We've managed to rescue the treasures of the Kingdom of Florin from the gap to the west.
Huh.
We thought we could catch our breath for a while, but I heard the situation is now dire at the gap to the east. We can't help but rely on General Lauren and his soldiers for now.
Hold on, I'm gonna listen to this real quick. Just kidding, it doesn't like to play from my phone. Let me see if I can't get this fixed real quick. I don't know what the issue is, but... Audio sounds glitchy from my mic or from the game? Oh, it's like cutting in and out? Is anyone else having that issue? Or is it just Maggie? I'm wondering if it's the stream, or it could be internet connection based. May's not having that issue. It might be your internet, Maggie. I have really good internet here, so I don't imagine it's anything on my end. And if not everyone's experiencing it, then it's probably not the stream. But I don't know.
Was a gift from a grand mage
I hope it gets better.
Time ago. It's a powerful stone which generates an impenetrable defensive barrier. People say its creation was a great miracle, inimitable by any mages alive today.
Oh, what's up, Robbie? Oh, has May ever given you money for feeding? Apparently.
The mage's name was Sulla.
What's
if
up?
I recall correctly. I've had to learn so much in such a short time. I'm still trying to catch up. Anyway, he's supposed to be a figure who ascended to governor of the city during the days of the Lumen Empire.
I'm glad you figured it out, Maggie. Oh, and Ravi, or Fanatic, for those that don't know who he is, you'll be seeing the fruits of your donations here in about a week's time. I bought some stuff on Amazon earlier today, and hopefully things will look a little bit better. Maybe sound a little bit better, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna be making some improvements.
Go to the west of the Holden Fort, and you should find a gap in the Great Wall of Castor Grandis there. Maybe you'll even see the Barrier Stone, the treasure of our kingdom. Our soldiers will also welcome anyone willing to fight alongside them. General Lauren of our kingdom
Guy has a lot to say.
To drive out the Blood Alliance. If the operation succeeds, the kingdom's northern border should settle down. Then we'll be able to send more troops to help Prince Victor.
You didn't know you owed money until now? Yeah?
Shepherds are always busy, whether we're needed to fight or tend our flock. And I hear the Eastern Front is desperate for soldiers. I'd go and fight alongside them right now. Only if I could.
Why doesn't he? Is he being a pansy?
My father, His Majesty, has issued me with a diplomatic mission. We're in our current perilous state because the Emperor ordered his Imperial Army to retreat from the Northern Front. His Majesty has to rely on support from the Physis Order to reinforce his troops. But it's not enough. He's trying to gain help from the Silent Warriors who shelter themselves under the Order. I contacted the Abbot from the Curia Order to try and forge ties with them. But I'm still waiting for a reply.
Okay, so the reason we're doing this main story quest is, one, to get slightly better geared. I imagine that'll happen just along our way here doing this. But also, because the last dungeon that we did, the Prison of Belmont or whatever it was called, was locked behind a quest. We had a quest to go do it. This next one is going to be, I'm guessing, I don't know, one of these two, obviously, but I honestly don't know which one. Mausoleum of the Wise Ones, maybe? Anyway, we just need to sell a couple things here. Ooh, that's cool. Gold is counted as miscellaneous. I like it. Also, our inventory is getting so full already. And we haven't even acquired that much stuff. It's just all the consumables that this game has. It's insane. Ooh, Orphan Adele has 2 quests for us. Prior Kramer is bald. Whew, I can't wait for dinner to come. What do those 2 things have to do with each other? Yes, we send all the best grapes to Hiracon, and we eat the spoiled, broken ones. And those spoiled grapes don't last long. We'd like to taste the good grapes, too. Can I get you some? There are lots of good grapes on the West Vineyard. Margot guards it. I doubt he'll throw you out. Okay? And what's the other one? He's bored. Prior Kramer doesn't let us play around here. It's so boring. We'd rather play somewhere else anyway. But he says it's dangerous and won't let us go outside, even though he gets to... Isn't there anything else to do? Of course. That's why we're thinking of tricking Prior Kramer. This is a secret. When you open sour wine, the cork pops right out. He likes wine, so I'm going to play a prank on him using that. Would you like to join me? Sure. Great. Then find a way to slip the Prior this wine. Then we're going to watch the fun. Doesn't that sound great? If we did it, he'd expect something. So please, help us. Okay, we're going to go prank this guy. Interesting. After we get the grapes. I don't know why. We're going to do that first. Oh my gosh, this again? Come on.
Please select a valid target.
Using abilities doesn't do anything? You can, oh, that's cool. Except my recall destination is nowhere near here. Can I spam click stuff to get out? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, that could have been bad. As always, we will kill some of everything. Just to see if it adds it to our list of things. Which it totally does. Oh my gosh, these cooldowns are terrible now. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have quests for both of these. I'm not going to do all these. I'm going to start calling them grind quests here soon. But, okay, so we need to grab some leaves from the vineyard. But I have no problem killing things along our way. Because that's fun, right? I hope they didn't nerf this one. Oh, not that. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see if they nerfed our bleed. No, that still seems to do some nice damage. And just, it still looks just so good. I love it. Alright, appetizing grape. How many of these do we need? 6? Also, this is the weirdest looking vineyard I think I've ever been to. Grapes don't grow on trees, in case the devs aren't aware of that. They grow on bushes. And we're harvesting them from the ground around the trees, so they would be grapes that have fallen off. Oh, just kidding. That is actually the case. A fallen grape that looks desirable and fresh. But still, they don't fall from trees. They... Dang it. I don't know what's up with that, but that's kind of strange. Ooh, and I just walked over some silver without even noticing it? Cool. Okay, I'm really hoping we get to this dungeon sooner rather than later. I'm really wanting to just do some group content in this game. As fun as it is, it's going to be a lot more fun, I think, playing with others. So, that'll be nice once we get to that point, but... Okay, that's done. Yeah, so other than a couple cooldowns, I don't think combat's changed that much for Guardians. But that one cooldown is just nasty. It's up to, what, 30 seconds now? I forget the name of it. Draw Sword, I believe it is. It's in the stance. Yeah, Draw Sword. 30-second cooldown. It's insane. I don't know why they thought that needed to be a thing, but... Also, that is the weirdest loading animation. Where we just stop running altogether. Oh, I thought they were fighting. Okay, so we're soiling this guy's wine. Some ripened wine. It smells fragrant. And we're placing the sour wine behind... Oh my gosh. Robbie. You are never gonna quit. And I'm totally okay with that. Don't get me wrong. But my goodness, dude. I love wine too. I might actually take a wine break at some point this stream. I mean, it would be fitting, right? We're soiling this guy's wine. Why not have a little bit of fun at the same time with some wine? Alright, I brought you fresh grapes. Oh, I gotta think of more stuff to buy with the money you're giving me, dude. I'm trying to put all my donations, at least in the beginning, towards making the streams better. No, those are the smalls. Oh my gosh. Towards making the stream better. So every dollar of donations I've received so far has gone into stuff for my microphone, better lighting, stuff to hold the lighting up, a new webcam, bunch of different stuff. So I'm trying to improve things first. Alright, Juicy Grape Complete. That's a very unoriginal name for a quest. Want to donate me 10 bucks for a Diana skin? Now all we have to do is watch Prior Kramer get a nasty surprise. We'll have to wait until evening, though. What? You don't have to wait until the evening to drink wine? It's 5 o'clock somewhere, as they say. Do we not actually wait? It just happens and then that's it? Visit Item Growth Guide Amiga at Huracan Square. That's kind of cool. But we're going to ride our tiny little dog thing. Which actually is growing on me. We look really large on it, but the tail is just so sick looking that we're probably going to keep it for a little bit. Alright, let's head to... Where are we headed? Green Shadow Forest South. Actually, what's the name of the next dungeon? Or at least the 2 dungeons? Sleeping Scale and Mausoleum of the Wise Ones. Is that going to be on our map anywhere? Promotion evaluation? Did the dungeons show up? Okay, Mausoleum of the Wise Ones is down here. So we could probably just run there and do it if we got our gear up. I'm gonna guess that's the one for us. Because any other dungeons are That's a road clown. Just kidding. Not a dungeon. This one... It's a different one. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's the one that we need to do. Mausoleum of the Wise Ones? It's not too far away. But we will continue progressing with the main quest here. Just to hopefully get some gear. We could easily grind for that, but I'd rather make progress in multiple areas than just grinding away. Haha, we're faster than birds. I love it. Ow. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? No. You die now. Woohoo. Oh, we pissed off the mole too? I'm sorry, mole. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it! But now he dies. All because of a misunderstanding. Could have all been avoided, mole. Could have been avoided. Dark Waters one? Gaming gets better with alcohol. Dude, it totally does. League of Legends, I've played way too many times. Under a beer or two. Oh, don't... Oh my gosh, I'm dodging everything. I'm just starting all these hunt quests. We can get a bear mount. That looks awesome. Oh, big-eared hunter bear. Sweet. Is there anything else here? No, just the bumblebees and the bears. Okay, I'm liking this a lot. Look how much the scenery has changed and how much more detailed it is here than in the previous zones we were at. Like, there's all this... I don't know if they added this back in, but this looks the same as everything else, just with stuff now. Like, this game is looking better. Like, this hillside still needs some pizzazz, but it looks good. I'm liking it. If they keep adding stuff like this, or if this is just a different area, I'm not sure, but either way, it's looking better than it did on day one. That is for sure. Also, I love having multiple mounts on our hotbar here. We might get to the point where we have all of our mounts on one and then all of our pets on another or something like that. But this looks like the broken wall that we're supposed to be. Midget Jesus. Oh my gosh. Look at that guy. That's hilarious. Midget Jesus. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's alright. I keep getting this itch on the back of my neck, and I've had like a gnat flying around here for the past while. I keep thinking it's landing on my neck, and it's messing with me.
Damn it! Looks like we've blown our golden chance. We have to do something before it's too late. When are the reinforcements coming?
I am your reinforcements.
You think I need your help? Oh yes, I need your help. I need it like I need a hole in the head. Why? You think you can help?
Not with that attitude. Holy crap.
Well, thanks for offering, but no, thanks. Right now, what we need is a warrior who can breach the enemy camp at risk of their own life. This is not a mission for a civilian, even a competent one.
What has two thumbs and is willing to breach the enemy camp and risk their own life? This guy! Let's do it.
We keep wasting time like this. We'll be overrun.
Sorry for the terrible jokes.
We have to destroy the underground tunnel they've been digging. Question is, how can we get a bomb in there?
We have to take a bomb into a tunnel and collapse it. That's kind of cool.
Because the blasted knight came to save me, but then he died in my place. Now I'm the commander-in-chief of the camp, so I can't leave. If we send a private, he'll be dead before he even reaches the mouth of the tunnel.
What's up, Sheriff? Yeah, if you want to buy it, man. It's received a lot of crap, but they're making good progress with making this game better. It's been out for what, a week and a day? Came out last Monday, and it's already seen some pretty significant improvements.
Are you kidding me? If this camp is breached, the Blood Alliance will invade the villages in a moment. I don't know if we can protect the camp forever, but there's no way we're walking away from it. Well, if you want
Bombs away!
Short of soldiers, not short of bombs. take this bomb to the Blood Alliance's tunnel. If you come back alive, I'll salute you whenever I see you.
Don't worry about me, just wait here. Alright, let's piss some people off here. Lots of peoples. Although they still seem to focus everyone else. Oh, and this is a hunt quest too? This one I might have to do a couple of, because it's total, like... It looks awesome. Not to mention very hard to see what's going on. Oh! That's a mage, guys. They do some pretty beefy damage. Come back here. Oh! Everyone just came in all at once. Oh, the cooldowns on these things are terrible. This stance has gotta just not be used anymore. Okay, do I even need to be doing this at all? Or do I just need to go place the bomb? I think that's all I need to do. But this is just so much fun! Sheriff, how much do you know about the game? Have you watched any Bless before, or you've been following it at all? I am hurting now. I say that and then I immediately jump back in, so if I die, it's on me. Let's go ahead and loot all this stuff real quick while we can... Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I don't want any. I don't want any. No, thank you. Stop it. Stop it, I said. Holy crap. All right. Where does this... Oh, we have to go pretty far away for that? For the bomb? But we got a lot of side quests here, so let's do them. Military Engineer Malkin. Feels like something ominous is coming. I feel like they will find another way into the forest soon. What will happen to Florin if they do? There's another entrance to the forest farther away from here. There are only a few troops there, simply because we thought they wouldn't find it. But it's only a matter of time before they find it if this battle continues to be drawn out. How can I help? Really? Could you set us up a wooden fence there? Really? They can't do that themselves? Can you set up fences along the paths between the rocks east of the forest? With those in place, a small number of units could hold the enemy back until reinforcements arrive. Not enough space in your inventory, couldn't claim the item. Are you kidding? Screw it. No, I need inventory space for that too. Let's just drop this, and then we're gonna do a quick fix here. And buy more inventory. Because I would much rather have inventory space than cosmetics. I know that probably burns your ears to hear. But I'm definitely much more of a function over fashion kind of guy. At least for now. Until we get some actual inventory space. That hurt my soul. I know, I kind of warned you. And that... He gave us an explosive for that? No, he gave us sharp wooden fence. Got it. One fence post apparently is enough to build multiple walls between, you know, not cliff sides, but rock formations. Function over fashion. Yes. Thank you, Robbie. If I can't get cat ears in the game isn't worth it. Well, good for you, May. There are totally cat ears in this game. I'm kind of a wolf person. Wolves are kind of like cats. Or cats are kind of like wolves, because wolves are cooler than cats. Anyway, Soldier Gilbert. A few days ago, orcs tore my friend apart. I went back to look for my colleagues and came across that terrible scene. Even though I'm still alive, it doesn't feel like it. They will bleed. I want revenge. But I know, I don't have the ability to get revenge myself. So I'd like to ask you a favor. Please, pay them back for his death. Okay. Defeat Axe Warriors and Orc Bowmen. Anytime I see the word Bowman, I think of people I know. I know a couple people with the last name Bowman, and it's weird to me. Ooh, there's a merchant. Merchant, let me sell you my stuff. Whatever you'll take, at least. Which is a decent amount. We could have done that instead of buying all the inventory slots. But, you know, whatever, right? It don't matter. I guess we can use some of these on our gear, though. And kind of get everything repaired up a little bit.
The mission.
Plus, that's a daily, apparently. Bergen? Is that how you pronounce that? Bergen? Obtain gathering materials, tame mounts. So we need to tame 3 mounts today. Perform a subcrafting skill and enhance a mount. Let's tame 3 of the same mounts and then we can enhance 1 of those. Oh, and I found out this, perform the shrug emote on a mage. It's doing it to a mage, not on a mage. So I can do this on a guardian, but I've got to perform it to a mage, if that makes sense. And I forget, I think it's show off? Yeah, that's that's awesome. That's what we do to shrug, apparently, is / show off, which is totally not intuitive. Beauregard? But he is now a girl. Okay. What did he change it to? Or, sorry, what did she change it to? Hey, did you hear the rumor? There was a talisman, or without getting too personal. There's a talisman carried by the orcs. It said that it grants good fortune to whoever carries it. That's right. I heard that a guy with one, I heard that a guy with one was transformed back home right after he found it. Cool. So I was thinking, I'm a talisman. Why can't I read, guys? The translations are bad enough and I'm making them worse. So I was thinking, I'm a signalman, so I can't leave my post, you know. Do you think you could get one for me? I promise I'll make it worth your while. What do you say? Okay. You might have to try a few orcs. They don't all carry talismans. Alexandria. That's a little easier to say. Okay, so we're headed over the wall and through the river. So we're off to Grandma's house, I guess. I think we need to go around this giant wall for sure. Okay, this will be 8, so we should get a decent XP boost here. Yeah, it jumped up a little bit there. That's not bad. I love this just kind of battlefield. Like, it's dirty. Ooh, and we can take out 2 of these guys, and that'll complete this one. I was trying to use my T skill, but that didn't work. One of these days I'm going to learn the names of my skills. Right now it's my T and my R and my tab, which is Y for most other people. My gosh, those guys aggro just constantly. That's the only kind of area where I think it's totally okay to just have continually spawning mobs, because it continually feels like a war zone. Speaking of war zone, I'm loving how this game has like biomes. I know a lot of games do, and I should have expected that, but okay. It's starting to look that if they're not tameable as a mount or a pet or a humanoid, because you can't tame those, it's looking like, what is this? Barley? I don't think I need barley. That seems very much like a cooking skill. Seeker Dennis. Do you see those hounds over there? Whenever I try to get past them, they catch my scent and charge me. I looked around for a way to avoid them, and I heard they like the smell of a female's sachet. What? So could you hang this sachet on that tree over there? There are too many for me to do it alone. Don't worry, I'll go do it alone. We won't work together. Oh, I ran right through that thing. Oh, and then these are the warriors we need to kill too. 5 of them. Oh, and this one has... So it doesn't show both the hunt quest and the main quest? Or I guess it's a side quest, but I would consider that main above. Oh, it's my kill. Until my cooldown sets in. I don't know how I feel about that cooldown. I'm starting to like it more. It forces... Jeez. It forces you to switch back to your other stance, which I feel like I do more damage in. And it might not even matter. This seems very alchemy usable. Plain cat mushrooms. Parasol mushroom. Plus we need it for the daily anyway. I'm pressing all the wrong keys right now. What was I saying? Yes, we don't even have our tanky stance yet, which we get, actually, we get that real soon, don't we? Oh, you can't open up your skills while in combat. Yeah, we get our defense tactic at level 26. Sweet, that's coming up soon. That'll help a lot with tanking, I'm hoping, since it's called the defense tactic. A dried rampike with only bare branches left. Ah, this is where we're putting the... Why did they call it a satchel? It's incense. Some of the translations here need some major work. I feel like I'm going to say that every time until they fix it, finally. Alright. These hounds look pretty sweet. Hang the incense. What is this? Parsley or something? I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm slowly learning, guys. Yay, me. Okay, can I loot this? I feel like silver's really valuable. I'm sure it's not, but I just feel like it is. It's probably more used in what's now called handicrafting or jewelry crafting than it is blacksmithing, I would imagine. Armorsmithing, sorry. I'm always picky about calling things by the correct name, and when I screw it up, I try and correct myself. Okay, was that it for here? I think so. Do we just go talk to this guy? Oh no, that's Signalman Henrietta? Is that not who is right here? No, it's not. Whatever, we'll keep going with all these quests. I need to be focused on the main quest, really. These side quests can wait. I like this area, though. It's really cool looking. Everything's all burnt and dead, and... I like it. It's like this place recently had a fire just roll through here and destroy everything. Green Shadow Forest. Ooh, it's instanced. Time to kick some ass. And that gives us the time to back off. And then leap back in. Just kidding, I never swap stances. Oh. Oh. Okay, when your skills get interrupted, or your chains, I guess I should say, get interrupted, it makes things so much harder. Because your cooldowns and what you're used to waiting on, like, all get kind of thrown off. It's not cool. This guy's gonna die so fast. Yup. Alright, what do we need to do here? Ooh. Bomb the tunnel. Holy crap. That would have killed us? Hello, good sir. How are you? Welcome back to some more Bless Online. We're trying to get ready for a dungeon right now. I'm the level cap, the minimum level. There's a better way to say that. I meet the level requirements of the dungeon. I do not meet the gear requirements of the dungeon. So we're trying to just keep going here with the main quest to try and fix that. Hopefully we can get some gear out of it. Looks like we need to head this way for these side quests since we're all the way over here. Might as well. Oh, and tonight I've got the stream in the lowest latency possible. I still can't decide which I prefer. There's no DVR available with this setting, so you can't go back if you miss something. But at the same time, I can see your chat much sooner, and when I respond, you hear that response almost instantly, with like a second or two delay instead of a 10 to 15 second delay. So a little bit more I don't know. It makes for a better conversation, in my opinion. But it's up to you guys. I can do either. It's literally I check one box or I check a different box. It's really not that much different for me. But build a fence.
Went out of range.
We are so good at fence building, guys. You say you learned a trick about chain skills? This wall that we just built? It looks really good, doesn't it? All non-existent like? Whoa. Oh, this is that. We saw someone with this as a pet? Gladys? What? The forest is all burned up. Whoa. The plague spreads as trees fall in the burning forest. The totems left by the Blood Alliance poison the land. Please, stranger, would you help us? I would like to help. Get rid of the totems left behind by the Blood Alliance. Otherwise, we can't heal the forest. Okay. And what else does he have for us? Oh, crap. I didn't even see that. Would you get me green sprouts that are still alive? They will surely be a new hope for the forest. Are you talking about do one RRRR and then one RRR? So if I swap stances, actually I could just probably look at this. So one RRR, swap stances, one RRR, and then I go back. I think I've done that plenty, but you can't swap the stances quick enough to be able to do that. By the time you get done with your first combo, you're still waiting for your stance to cool down. So I don't know how that all works. I have a 10-second cooldown between swapping stances, so upon finishing one, there's still probably at least 6 or so seconds left before I can swap back. Okay, we just need one more sprout, which is back this direction. And then we need plague totems. The audio in this game is so good. It just fits every single zone you go to. It fits so well. Start from 7's stance to 1 stone? What? You're gonna have to clarify that. Oh, like I can't decipher what you're saying there, man. Thanks. I'll try to revive the forest with these sprouts. It'll take several years to do so, but when you visit here next time, I'll make sure you see a green forest again. I have a feeling we will never see a green forest in our playthrough. Ooh, we're now to level 23. Ding! Grats. Learn the solid will skill. That just sounds cool. Mostly because saying will skill is fun. Ooh, plagued beast. So that's 1 R, swap stance. 1 R, and then I'd still have about 5 seconds left. Oh, plague beasts. Everything in this game, there's so much grinding, but it's kind of cool. Oh, it's another talking tree? Can I loot that? No, probably not. More shrooms! I like mushrooms! Don't know what said shrooms do, but... They squeal so painfully when they die. Siege. Oh, and then finish. Yeah, okay. I get that. Yeah, you definitely build up quite the chain doing it that way. As long as you can switch and keep going fast enough. Definitely. Oryx. burned the forest. Animals have nothing to eat. You have to help them. I don't know why I'm trying to do a voice for these. I end up stopping halfway through, but any game ever, these giant talking trees have always talked very slow and like very deep as well. So I don't know, that's kind of coming out here. I will help you with one of your two things. Animals changed. They harm your friends. You have to stop them. Changed animals must not enter here. I'm guessing we're going to be killing those boars. Return them to soil. I can do that for sure. Paladins look like they're doing better though. This guy's not... I mean, I can't see his mana, but he looks like he's doing better. Maybe. Hopefully. I hope paladins are doing well. I wonder if I can apply a bleed effect to a totem. I can. Interesting. You'd think they'd have it to where you can't apply bleed effects to, I don't know, like skeletons or target dummies. I don't know. Maybe I have too high of standards here, but...
Targets out of range.
Have any of you guys ever played a game called, and I totally should have remembered the name before I started this train of thought, Divinity Original Sin. That game had a really good, what's the word for it? Like realism system? Like if someone stood in water, you could electrocute it and they'd get shocked. You could explode an oil barrel next to someone and they'd be standing in an oil pool that you could then set on fire and they would take damage over time. Just stuff like that. Very, very realistic in that regard. We need to go to the auction house and buy some just regular, I think they're called normal taming scrolls, so we can start taming some of these mounts. Because I kind of want one of these in my life. How cool would it be to ride around a stanky boar? And that's our first step too. Plague Beast complete. I also love how we don't have to turn in some of these side quests. They just kind of get done. That's really nice. All right, and over here we need to feed animal feed to hungry animals. Oh, that's why we saw these earlier. Come here, cute little hungry animal. Speaking of hungry animals, I've got a friend that looks just like you. And as soon as I pull out my pet, his disappears. Not cool. Q, Q. Is that the sound that a little rabbit makes when eating? Q, Q. It's kind of cute. Okay, I think that's it over here. Now we can continue with the main quest. We are so close to our gear requirement. We need, what, 12 more gear score? Or equipment score? Does that not show our... No, doesn't. Okay, so now over here it's showing our mount stamina. Before, I think it just said stamina. And now it's been clarified to indicate that it's mount stamina. That's kind of nice. They're giving us more knowledges, so we have more to work with. I like it. Ooh, and I like the name of the forest now, too. Green Shadow. Like it used to be green, and now what's left is a shadow of that forest. Not to get too deep with you guys, but...
We could even hear the explosion from here. I felt awful when you left. I'd never imagined that you'd survive. And you were successful after all.
She half expected us to be dead.
I'll salute you 10,000 times. If we get rid of the Blood Alliance soldiers who have discovered our camp, we'd feel safe for a little while at least. I'm sorry to have to ask this, but could you help us once more?
As if we worked at Chick-fil-A. My pleasure.
Can you tell General Laren of Holden Fort that the East Tunnel has been blocked? And if he asks you who you are and why you're giving him the message, don't forget to say that you're that crazy guy that Hilda recognized.
I can do that. All right, and we're back. Outlaw Wild Dog Mount. Why does it say mount or mounts? How can you level 2 simultaneously? Unless one of the pets would have like an XP share as a thing? That could be cool. And I know, our bunny is adorable. I love it. Oh, is this the talisman? Oh, I'm feeling luckier already. What will tomorrow be like, I wonder? Probably the same as today. I don't think it does anything, but we can let him believe if that helps, right? Okay, main quest is off this direction. Is that up top in the castle? I'm gonna guess yes. So we'll have to go around. Please don't get dismounted. Please no. Oh, there's totally a walkway like right next to me that I should be following, but I don't wanna. Plus, there's stuff here, so that helps. Yeah. Little grunts. What is off that way? I don't know. There's so much to explore. Also, it is getting dark real fast. It's getting dark with a hurry. Okay, we're at Holden Fort. Whoa, look at that fire. I feel like this is totally an ooh shiny moment where I just want to go check it out. I don't need to, but I want to. Whoa.
You've entered a disputed zone. This is the Hiron Protected Zone.
Okay, a disputed zone is an area where PvP can totally happen at any second. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. At least not mentally. I'm sure I might be, kind of, sort of, but I don't feel like that at all at the same time. Also, let's turn in this main quest, and then if this doesn't give us any gear, there's an equipment merchant over there. We might see if we can buy our way into the dungeon. That could be cool. I'd prefer to do it.
You look like a soldier of our kingdom. What business does a civilian like you have with Holden Fort at a time like this?
I'd prefer to do it legit, as I would say, but May, I am level 22 right now. 45 is the level cap. I'm leveling fairly slow compared to most people because I'm only really playing when I'm streaming. I might stop doing that and start leveling a little bit, just not the main quest or even side quests, but just the grind hunt quests, just to level up a little bit so we can get to max level and start doing some of the fun stuff. I've closed the cave.
Is it true? I received a report that Sir Hari had died in battle. Looks like it's time for Hilda to be appointed to the rank of knight.
She said I was
Oh,
crazy.
it's more surprising than news about the explosion of a cave. His Royal Highness Louis is the only one Hilda has called crazy up until now. You must be braver than you look. Or more reckless, perhaps.
Maggie, I will show you in just a sec. That doesn't mean I'm going to kill myself, but give me 1 sec. Cutscene, maybe? Yeah.
More enemies are gathering here by the day. We've been able to hold out so far thanks to the magical barriers. It's all because His Highness Louis sent the royal treasure, the Sage's Stone.
Who are you? Huh? I haven't seen something.
It's Leone.
There's something I need.
She tweeted my stream out, guys. But they're like, what? It's gone.
We are being overrun by the enemy. Stop the monsters!
Let's go.
Is she with the orcs?
Red?
Hey, we saw that before it was part of the cutscene. Are we gonna get overrun now? Do we have to fight this place off? Go to the barrier stone located west of Holden Fort. The sense of urgency compels me. Kind of, not enough though. We're gonna see if we can't buy any gear. Oh, and Maggie, if you die, there are, I don't know if they show on the map. Basically, there's set points where you can respawn You respawn as a ghost, and you can either spend the in-game currency, or I guess like the cash shop currency, which is Lumina, which you can purchase with real cash money, to revive right where you died, or you can respawn at one of these people as a ghost. They're called Daedens, I believe, or Dagans. I don't remember. I think it's Daedon with a D. Anyway, you respawn at them as a ghost and have to run back to your body, and then you can resurrect. Kevin, that's gonna be up to you, man. I'm having a blast with it. I haven't played an MMO in like a long time, like 7 or so years. I think, just based on how much work the devs are doing, and that alone, they've made some drastic improvements. This game ran like crap on day one. It's not perfect. It's a long way from that, and still has a lot of work left to go with it, or on it. But I'd say yes, but I'm gonna leave that up to everyone to make up their mind for themselves. Okay, if we go to the bottom, these are level 30. What's the next? Okay, so level 20 is the next level requirement. And this alone, cool, we'll do it. That alone allows us to meet our gear score requirement. Cool. 2294. I want to get into the dungeon now. How we do that, I'm not sure. I wonder if I can just... Nope, wrong one. I wonder if I can just queue for it and head over there. I might try doing that. Which one is closer? I can't remember. It was down here though, right? Mausoleum of the Wise Ones. Auto run there. Probably do that on a mount would be the smarter thing to do. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, that you have to have, or you have to head there yourself. We might get a quest for it later on, but I'm just kind of itching to do a group dungeon. So, actually, are there any wyvern paths closer? Yeah, definitely. Okay, hold on. Scratch that. We're gonna head back up here to the wyvern path and see if we can't head down to one further. It might be the case where you can only use wyvern paths that you've discovered before, or that you've used before. Although that wouldn't make sense. How can you use it if you have to use it as a requirement? So scratch that. They might be ones that you've only visited before, or you might just be able to travel the entire map from day one. Let's find out. I know some of them turn blue, and that might be after you talk to them. So if we talk to this guy, and just talk to him, not even travel anywhere yet, you can travel anywhere you want with a wyvern. He said it. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Harbin says we can travel wherever we want. So let's do it. You have a younger brother, right? Who are you? Do I know you? If you're an old associate of my younger brother, just be on your way. He's working hard now, and he's doing well for himself. He used to be the most famous kid in Florin. What an unstoppable boy that he was. Now he's off living the good life. Don't ask me about him. Okay, interesting. Show me where I can go. Yeah, the blue ones are ones... Okay, crap. Where was it? I've lost our position now, guys. It was around here, right? So the Ecological Research Camp is probably the closest. Can we tick on dungeons? Yes. Cool. So let's fly here. I didn't even see how much it was. Well, let's head there and see if... Actually, we should probably queue up for the dungeon, right? That is the Mausoleum of the Wise Ones. I don't know why I can't remember this. Man, this map is just massive. I really like it. Okay, Mausoleum of the Wise Ones. This is probably gonna be slightly rough, but we will see. Ooh! You can select the difficulty? Ah, and then the... Okay, so the high-level dungeons, you can only run once per day. Same with the elite one on Eurydice mine, it looks like. Oh, we're back here in Marta, where it all began. Kinda. But yeah, from up here, and it might be just the area I was in, this all is very barren. But hopefully in these new areas we're headed to, we'll get a little bit more going on.
Entered a protected zone.
Like trees and
This
grass.
is the Highern protected zone.
Very, very nice things to see. Instead of just these barren hillsides. Oh, but I love this flying. This is cool. Here's the Carta University. In Ostium. We're just flying on through. Yeah, frame rates aren't the greatest while on a Wyvern because it's having to load so much terrain. Also, that looks awesome. It's a cool looking building. Oh, we're here. Cool. I probably should have stopped off at somewhere, or I guess probably Marta, and dropped off, nope, not that. Dropped off all the stuff that we have in our inventory that we're not going to really be using right away. Screw it. Let's sell some of this stuff just to make space. Yeah, we'll do it. And we don't even have miscellaneous items. But there's just so much stuff we have on us right now that we don't need to have. I don't think we need 50 weak potions. I might sell some of these. That could be a good idea. And also, can we add runes to any of our gear? How do you go about doing this again? So it's the spirit tab, right? Add spirit. No, we have to. Hold on. So many things we have to have open. Okay, can we? So we've got lion, bear, rock, hawk, and sea. Lion, bear, rock, hawk, and sea. No patterns there. None there. Wind, old tree. Sea. Okay, so out of all of our gear, we have one that can be used. And let's add spirit. What does this do? With the spirit of the sea, that's the blue one that we have one of. Magic defense and vitality. That could be useful. Cool. If changed, the assigned spirit will disappear. So we can't change it. And I hope we don't die, which could very well happen in this dungeon. Which we still don't have a group for yet. Did I queue for it, actually, though? Oh, I didn't put it on. There we go. I was like, wait a sec. I thought I met the requirements, and now suddenly I don't. But I'm just being dumb. Okay, let's search for a party and head there. Pink Paw Rabbit. Just force of habit. I'm gonna go ahead and kill some of the things nearby. That thing's level 23. Was that a Pink Paw Rabbit? No, it was a beaver kid. Yeah, these things are definitely easier to kill than... Now this is definitely going to be part of a quest, or a hunt quest for sure. Man, these guys are tanky. No? Not? Not the case? Okay, whatever. Also, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't be attacking everything I see. Because, and we're totally going the wrong way here. Because it's just going to fill up our inventory with junk that we don't need. And I'd like to have as much inventory as possible. Is that our mount making those noises? As much inventory space as possible for the dungeon. Because we're going to need it. I'm imagining. Alright, let's get out of here and head towards the dungeon. This is kind of nice. You can auto run somewhere. Create route. So it'll display the path, but it won't Oh, it's the same as auto run and then canceling your auto run. It still just shows the path. But I'm not gonna follow it. I'm just gonna manually do everything. But yeah, okay. So I was harshing. I say harshing. I was giving this game a lot of crap for the scenery it had. Turns out it's just that area, I think. Still, they could do a lot more in that area. But also, I can't not get iron if I see it, guys. I'm sorry. As an armor smith, you need iron for, like, everything. But now that we've completed it... Ah, heck, we had iron on us already. Whatever. We'll keep farming it. Oh, so much iron. Plus, I don't know how this dungeon finder works. Oh, I totally just canceled that out. Did not mean to do that. There we go. So, are we still... Yeah, we're still searching for a party. Maybe I'll start posting in chat as well and see if anyone wants to... Whisper Guild faction, probably. So faction 20. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've had to do these LFG posts. 23 Guardian LFG. What's the name of the dungeon? Mausoleum. I think that sounds right. Mausoleum of the Wise Ones. Oh, and this is where all these high levels, yeah. Or at least last time we were here, they were high levels. I want to kill one of these just to see. Holy crap. These things are beefy. They also out-level me by quite a bit, so. Whew. My gosh, it's dodging everything. Ooh, and something made me bleed. I don't know if this is gonna work. Finding a dungeon is not up to me. It's up to a group. We can get a pet mushroom. That's so cool. It's gonna die now, but still. That's cool. I want one. Okay, we're gonna spend a little time trying to get get into this dungeon. If that doesn't happen, which there's a chance it might, I don't know how this whole LFG system works. I wish there was some sort of overlay that popped up on the screen that showed. My gosh, so many things that I probably want to kill because they're gonna be chain or hunt quests. Then again, I've said that continually and I've been wrong a lot. I love that, like, enraged. I'm just killing everything and nothing is giving me what I want. And that's just these quests. If it gives me anything other than boar meat, I don't want it. Okay, we're just gonna bypass all this stuff. We'll come back and do all this later. Oh, everything's hostile out here, though. A lot of earlier zones, everything was just kind of neutral. You could attack it if you wanted. This, though, they are coming for you. Decayed corpses? Look at that thing. They're just zombies. This is cool. And the music, as always, top notch. Man, this is a long way away. Maybe I can post in all chat? Or I think that shows everything. Normal. Region, maybe? 23 Guardian, LFG Mausoleum? Ooh, we need this stuff for potions. Yes, please. And with one of the dailies being to perform some, what was it called? Subcrafting skills? Definitely something we should do. I don't want to claim any of this stuff yet because it's going to take up inventory space, and that's space we don't have. Also, can I just scale this and hop over? 'Cause it seems to be taking us like through this hillside. Did something just... Oh, it's a wyvern. Okay. Whoa. That thing's cool looking. What is it? Is it... Looks like a just old, gnarly looking tree. I'm also gonna hope this works. It might not, but... There we go. Little bit buggy, but we got there. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely not the way you're supposed to go, but it's working. Also, I need a group for this thing, so that'd be cool if they would show up. Ooh. That's a paladin. And another paladin? Alright, get out of here. Is this not working? Oh my gosh, inventory space sucks balls. It's rough if you don't buy some space. But if you bought the, any of the Founders Packs, you're kind of given 2 free ones. Plus the one you get early on in the main quest. Let me try to cancel and research. I don't know how this works. I don't know how we find a group, guys. In the meantime, though, I guess we can run around here and grind on some stuff. Third Eye Soul Psychic. That's a cool name. What is that? Something locked? Religious book. Does that start a quest? No, it's not even in there. Interesting. I wonder if any of these are useful for anything. Ooh, I think that's the first reskin I've seen. We found one of these right outside the university. Third Eye Watcher. And it was like a floating eye or something. You make alts. Ooh, someone, I think, referred to me as my clan tag? Silver Admin, I'll run with you. I think that's me. I'm in Silver Moon faction, or, yeah, I think that's me. Which, I'm gonna be leaving that, but... Billy Badass. Love the name. So what is this guy? Berserker, it looks like? That's something, yeah, I'm excited to get into these party mechanics, because there's different things that come into effect in a party that we haven't even seen. And by things, I mean like mechanics and different game systems. I did that. Oh, just kidding, I'm scrolled up. Okay, so yeah, whenever you're in a party, you can go up here to party effects. And each person in the party can choose to contribute 1 battle effect and 1 lifestyle effect. So if you're grouped up, I can reduce energy points of their companions, or the consumption of energy points by their companions for the entire party while we're with each other. Activated condition requires at least 2 party members. Like, that's kind of cool. Lupuses are friendly party members to companions. Ooh. Requires at least 1 lupus in the party. So anyone can do animal lover, but because I'm a lupus, I can give a better buff. So sometimes people will specifically look for different races to party with because they have different contributing factors. I've seen people looking for a human for this or an elf for this. Yeah, look at that. Need elf and lupus for craft party. So that's kind of interesting. That's a weird mechanic. Hunter in the snow, increase XP. Let's do dungeon point gain. And then, because that'll actually help in a dungeon. Then for attack, together we are stronger. Increase strength, agility, intelligence, and wisdom by 3%. Defense, I can't do any. Does it show what the conditions are? Require at least 3, 5. You need a guardian or a paladin. Interesting. I like this. Hunting, class specialization. So we can only do this, so we'll apply that. And you can see what is being applied to us here. Ooh. Okay, is this guy on his way? Also, sorry, this is difficult trying to find people. Kind of fun. Reminds me of like my old WoW days before like a group finder was implemented. I mean, there is one in this, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. Start party searching. Do you need to be in a party first for it to fill you with people? I'm gonna guess no, but I'm gonna kind of keep this up here. Keep doing stuff. This is the most people I've seen like out in the world, not like a main city, just kind of straight chilling. So these two people are both in Sanctuary. That guy's in Raven Dawn, and I didn't see the other guy. And our guy in the party hasn't replied to us. Can we see him on the map? No? I don't think so. I want this to happen, guys. Sorry for the wait here. Has he replied? Am I missing anything? Oh. Yes, he has. You have to be in all chat or party chat to see party things. Let's type in help as well, see if anyone wants to. Yeah, that's kind of weird how you have to all meet up at the dungeon. You can't like get instanced in or teleported in. You can, but it takes cash. Otherwise, you have to just like meet up right outside. Which is kind of annoying. It's like if we had a group of 5 and everyone's all over the place, everyone has to go find their nearest wyvern handler and head on over. And you have to wait for them. Or I guess you don't have to, but that would be the nice thing to do. And we're good people here. We're good people. But while we wait, I'm gonna go pour myself a glass of wine. 'Cause why not? I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. When in doubt, pinky out, as I always say. Nothing beats cheap. I love it. Alright, is this guy not here yet? Can I, like, summon party member?
You can't summon a target.
Not enough Lumina. I wish it had told me it would require it before I tried doing it. That could have been bad. Authorization for setting marks. Party leader only. Oh, you can like mark targets to show who you need to like focus DPS on. What else? Report a bot. Party effects. What is he? So that's a symbol for the lupus race? Interesting. I don't know where it shows what I'm contributing or what he's contributing. But yeah, those are all the ones I'm contributing. Is there anything else I can do? Expel, entrust. I'm gonna guess that means like promote to party lead. And then we can add them, report them, block them, whisper them. Okay, while we wait, I guess we'll just keep killing stuff since he's taking his sweet, sweet time. And combat, upon hearing that there would be no auto attack, that really turned me off from this game. But it doesn't matter. You don't need it. It's so good. I'm hoping some of these mobs will be in the dungeon itself, so that way I don't have to feel bad about this. Also, holy crap, that's a lot of guys. I don't know if we dare try that. I'm gonna guess no. Although in the dungeon, we're probably gonna have encounters like that, but we'll also have a paladin, hopefully, healing us. Do I dare do it? I dare do it!
Please select a valid target.
Okay, these guys are a lot weaker, I think, than some of the others. Yeah, definitely weaker. That would not have gone so well otherwise. Like, look at our health still. It's still very plentiful. Is that our guy? That's our guy. All right. I'm gonna ask him if we need more people for the. He already went inside. I don't know how this dungeon works at all, or how grouping works, but I was hoping to get like a full group just to really experience that side of combat. But maybe just one other dude will do. I just ran inside. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It should be interesting. Whoa, 3 quests? Oh my goodness, how did you manage to get in here? Hush, hide. Screw it, we gotta accept them all. This guy's gonna run on without us. I wish I could read that. I totally could have had I come in here earlier, so I guess that's on me. So far, this looks doable. Then again, we're in the first room, so who knows?
Please select a valid target.
This could very well change. Avenge me, a wandering soul. All right, so this is the mausoleum, guys. This is gonna be cool. Defeat wandering souls. Anything over here, dude? No? You just checking all the side rooms? So he's never done this before either. And clearly he's helping a ton right now.
You can't use that.
Oh, come on.
You can't use that.
I'm gonna kill this ghost before it disappears, if that's possible. It doesn't let us?
You can't use that.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get to group content where we are required to have a group. Because right now it's like, he's looting while I'm fighting, and it's not a big deal. Like, I'd love for that to be like a terrible thing. Like, oh my god, stop looting, I'm dying over here. Oh, gem fragment. Yeah, I'll bid on every single one of those. Everyone needs those. Woo. Whoa, that thing turns us to stone. Can't even move.
You can't use that.
If he's not bidding on these, I kind of feel bad, but I hope he is. Also, he's totally not helping in combat.
Please
Loot less, fight more, dude. I don't know if he knows he is live right now on YouTube. Not being a cool guy. Also, you don't even need that, so I better be getting that. I got it. Is that any better? It's the shield we currently have equipped. I'll take it. Also, I'm gonna love being a guardian in dungeons. Being the one to just run in and initiate fights. Like, that's gonna be fun. A lot of fun. I'm already loving it, and it's not even that I'm initiating, it's just he's not doing anything. I think I out DPS our Berserker, which is a DPS class. Oh, that aggroed a lot of people. Oh, come on. Combat gets so slow if you think you have a stance ready to go and you don't. Holy crap. This is the boss. Hello, boss. One thing I gotta work on is taking aggro. I don't know what draws the most aggro, but my goal as a tank is to have everyone fighting me, not everyone else. Then again, a Berserker is a good off tank, so whenever I need a break, they can usually step in. But alright, Berserker, you take ads, man. You got... Oh, I couldn't move. I was charging up an ability. Oh, he's got 2 health bars? Also, why is he fighting that way?
You can't use that. You can't use that.
Sorry, I'm getting so quiet. This is intense. Like, we're not gonna die, not even close, but still, like, this is cool. What is he doing? He's just like standing there. Those are for a Berserker, so I'll let him have them. Being the good teammate that I am. Oh, somehow I turned on caps lock during that fight. That was fun. Kevin, if you're still out there, the answer is yes, this game is worth it. That was a lot of fun. Got hit hard because he wasn't looking when he was fighting. Okay, these wandering souls. Oh, now it'll fight me. And now it does. That might be why it was avoiding us. Oof. Oh, look at that. So many shapes. Oh, this is so cool. I'm thinking we'll be able to do this, just the two of us, but... Detainment facility key? Is that usable over here? Holy crap, he just said screw you to that whole wave. Imprisoned soul? Oh, it's like hung? Release me, Master Tiberius told me to kill. Master's orders, I must obey. So if I release him, then we initiate boss fight. Why would you follow through with that? Like, obviously it's a game, so I know like you kind of need to, but in real life, heck no. I want out. Ooh, I gotta start remembering to use my, this thing. I missed, I think. This! The wall of, you don't touch me. What? Oh, crap. I'm dead. Revive inside. I'm coming! I'm coming! This is probably a terrible idea doing this with no healers. Yeah, he's dead too now. What? Your party members have insufficient gear score, dungeon entering cancelled? Oh my gosh, I can't type. We both did. Did his gear break? Did my gear break? No, we still meet the requirements. What's the requirement again? 2284? Yeah, 2284 or 2294. He now has... I wish there was an inspect option. Yeah, I don't know what that was either, Robbie. I was clearly outside of that thing, knowing full well it was gonna hit hard like it did last time. If we can get more people though, that'd be pretty freaking sweet. I'll keep looking, I guess. Ooh, someone's looking for a level 22 dungeon. Maybe we can get them in here. Although Billy's still in here, so that's good. Let me whisper this guy. Psylocke. The only bit that caused me concern was the Lich. He's surrounded by 6 undead, which attack is 1. I am liking this dungeon, guys. It's got a little bit of mechanics to it. A little bit. It's a solo. It's not a solo anymore. It used to be, but... I whispered this guy. I'm level 21 at 50%. Let me... Something, my guardian. I'll message you from my guardian. Oh, Turtle said he'll join. Heck yeah. I gotta start remembering to read the right chat. Party invite this guy. What's up, Turtle? Got another guardian. Okay, so now we're real tanky. This guy's probably played prior to the update where these early dungeons are no longer quite soloable. Holy crap, that guy is tiny! He's so small. Okay, what are our even... 21 of both characters. I need a little time to level up. Oh, that's too bad. As short as the game let me. That's hilarious. Okay, hopefully this goes better. With twice the DPS. I don't consider myself DPS. I hope he's okay with us having cleared a little bit of it already. Hopefully he's never been in here before and knows or thinks this is what it's normally like. I don't know. This is cool. We got a group. It's not a full group. It's far from a full group, but we don't have a healer. Honestly, I'd like to have one of each. We already did the boss in there, just kidding. We need to go in here. I switched off the stance I meant to have on. Okay, so fighting this guy 101, when you're just doing normal DPS, it looks like a good idea. Okay, that one I kind of was still in. When doing normal DPS, it seems like a good idea to stagger yourselves around him. So that way when he does his AoE, only a couple people have to move. Or his little cone thing. Okay, that one I'm good. That one I didn't take damage with. Focus me! Those are for a guardian. I will gladly take those. Cool, we're already getting gear. We're gonna equip this stuff as we go. 201? Yes, please. Ah! Holy crap. Get wrecked! Let's pull this guy first. Oh, just kidding. Oh, cool. Room back here. I don't have the key. Can we glitch through? This guy got it? Yeah, he does. All right. Pull these one at a time if we can. Just kidding. Way too easy. Let's pull the whole room. Oh. That's for an assassin. Everyone can use it. Regenerated specimen number 2. Whoa. Get off, Billy. Fight me. Oh, I'm just like spamming combos, but like I know what I'm trying to do. I'm just spamming it until it goes off. Just kind of a nice thing. Oh, he got wrecked. Those are for berserkers. This is one good thing about running this as a group. You get the gear that you need. Playing too much may affect your everyday life. Everyone's laughing at that in chat. Ooh, what are these? Weapon racks? We have to use these all? What did that say? A rack that's something? Oh, we pissed him off. How do I mark? Does that show him as the marked target? I think it does. If I select, yeah, if I select something else, no, just kidding. That's not how that works. Sweet, level 24. Ready, set, go. Oh, the door just closed behind us. The restless one. This is tight. Oh, come on, come on. I have a feeling these things are important to take out. It looks like it's spawning enemies. Yeah, take out the Shadows of Darkness. They spawn ads, I think. I'm talking like these people can hear me. Someone needs to... That sound effect was sick. Paladin. None of us are paladins, so we can all roll for it. Okay, what is this? Find accident fighting kits in the armory? I don't think we need that. Or everyone has to loot it and only one of them has what we need. That's probably the case. That was kind of cool. Excuse me. Cool. I love boss mechanics that have actual, like, boss... Okay, cool. That was it. So it's the back left one for future reference. Hit wrong option. Ooh. Hello, Wandering Soul. Goodbye, Wandering Soul. You're dead now. Oh, I'm right in the middle of that. It's so brutally awesome.
Please select a valid target.
What? That's for a Mystic, which isn't in the game yet. Can we kill this guy now? Apparently, yes. Gosh, this 2 takes so long to cool down. If the audio sounds like it's distorting for anyone, it's because it totally is, and it sounds amazing. I don't like this. And that would be why. Predator Caligula? Want to take out the ad things? Oh, you can kill them before they get it off. That's cool. All right, spawn for me. Let's go. I love that it's like combat shout. All right, take out the little dude. Quick, quick, quick. Ooh, he hurts. Pop a health potion here. Play it on the safe side. Oh, no, we're fine. Paladin. Yeah, see, if you had a full group, this would all be usable stuff. Right now, it's like, you know, it's rolling for an assassin or a mystic, and everyone just wants it because no one can use it. Chief of Mausoleum Watchman? Cool. I feel like we're getting into the depths of the dungeon here. Quite literally. Okay, so with 2 people, this was really hard. I'm sure we could have done it, but... Oh, they just want to go all in. Okay. I see you guys. I definitely pressed T there, but whatever. Also, eventually we'll be able to craft bombs, which, like, to initiate that fight, we could just, like, toss a bomb into the center of the room. That would be so cool. Let's go! Oh crap, that failed. Oh, that looks bad. The animations of this boss are so cool. I don't know what these things do. I was like completely locked in place there. Lich Tiberius. That was tight. Oh, and that's it. That's the final boss. Oh, what did we get? Ranger gear, Berserker gear, and crafting stuff, which I will gladly bid on. And again, the other guy is not helping with the loot. I will gladly take any crafting recipe. Okay, no I won't. That was fun! That was really cool! And I like how once you do it once, or at least once you clear it once, you can go back through if you need. And what do we still need to do? We still need to kill wandering souls? We didn't do that? I found the arms. These really are the arms of House Ruber. You brought so many of them. I'm truly grateful. I can finally return these arms to them. Glad I could help. Exterminated the immortal power. I can't hear the distant roars anymore. You really killed that immortal monster. On behalf of my perished clan, I thank you deeply for your deed. I did what I had to. Cool. That was fun. I like dungeons. I've always loved dungeons and raids, which are like 10-person dungeons in this. And WoW, they were like 20 or 40. And they're just insanely fun. Is he trying to find that last soul? Because it's somewhere in here. We might have to run it again to get that, but... Because there was a couple that just disappeared that I don't think should have. Although maybe it's in a side room that we missed. That could be. Where's she going? I don't know. Pretty fast too. Yeah, I need one more too. Is it in this side room when we wiped? No, it wasn't this room we wiped in. It was the one after this. Whoa. Some of this stuff, I'm gonna guess that you can't get on. Yeah. I was gonna say, that looks really tempting to climb and explore. And I totally just spit a little bit there. Okay, so Billy is out of here, I think. Did we get both these rooms? I think we did. That's the one with the first mutant boss. This is the one with the second. And we died in the first. Yeah, I'm gonna assume we have to just run this again. That kind of sucks. Not really though, because this was fun. I have no problem doing that again. Reset it. We'll go again. I wonder if... Okay, so I figured out by accident, if you right-click your health bar, you can do a bunch of stuff. Dice roll settings. As the party lead, I can change the loot table. Or not the loot table, but how loot is distributed. Round robin, I can change it to a free-for-all. That sounds terrible. Dice roll settings, magic. Switch to raid, 10-player raid, 20-player raid. Reset all dungeons. Ah, you can't reset the dungeon while there's more than one player in it. Okay, so if I go out, then can I reset all dungeons? It should work if I just head back in and start clearing it again, I would imagine. But I don't know. I'm not sure. We can poke our heads back in and find out for ourselves, though. Oh, just kidding. Everyone left. I just got my 4-hour warning. I'm getting out with what's left of my brain. That was fun. Cool. Okay, with not too much time left here, let's see if we can't complete our daily real quick. We need to tame mounts and perform sub-crafting skills. If we head back to our home base, we should be able to purchase some of the scrolls that we can use to tame some new mounts, some of the higher level ones. I think they go up to 25 or 30. Right now our scrolls can only tame things at level 15 or below. Also, not gonna lie, I feel really weird drinking wine on stream. Beer or a mixed drink, not a problem, but for whatever reason, wine just feels weird. It's good, but it doesn't make it any less foreign. Okay. This city is so just beautiful when we have the frames. Ooh, while we're in the city, just to make it a little bit more pleasant, let's turn off our shadows. And that should significantly improve our frame rate. It's still not buttery smooth, far from it, but it certainly helps. Alright, is there anything we can sell? Yeah, we got the thing for the ranger. We don't need that. We seem to always have issues with this thing. We can use that. We can't use that, so we can put that on the auction house. And then our old boots that we don't need, which we can't sell unless they're fully repaired, right? There we go. And I guess we can repair some of this stuff, because why not? Cool. All right. Okay, so hopefully this will load and we can sell some stuff. And we already checked on everything that we had received, right? Yeah, everything we sold, or everything we put up for sale sold, so that's a good thing. But we can sell our old boots. We don't need these. Ooh, we can actually get some decent money from these. Sell them for 30. This ranger gear. Although, until I really have a need for these crafting components, which I don't know. Spectral Grudge Extract, Pure Moonlight Powder. We have them. I don't know what they do yet, so I'm not too worried about it. This can sell for a lot. I always try like, going for a little bit above half. Never max, because then, you know, you're going to have the same prices as everyone else. But if you go a little bit cheaper than max, you're guaranteed to be cheaper than someone. So that's always good. And can we put any more repair hammers up? Are we out of repair hammers? I think we are. I mean, we put these up a little while ago, and they haven't sold yet, so we still have 4 days for those to sell, and if they don't, we get them back, I think. No harm, no foul. All right, let's sell that, since we have no use for it, and it doesn't sell for anything. And is that it? I think that's it. Now we need to buy some of the scrolls. High level. Normal? No? High level taming scrolls can tame things level 45 or below. Or below 45. I don't know if there's a difference. These are all high level. Oh my gosh, people are making a lot of these. What's the regular one called? We're on 130 some odd pages of this so far. What? What would this be? Not spirit. Supplies? Companion? Item? Production craft material? I don't know what this would be, guys. What is it called? I'm gonna have to search more. Taming scroll. Taming order. How can... Do you have to search by exact word? It's... No one put any of these on here? Can I search taming? I can't find the items we need. Grade, they would be probably superior. Scroll. For some reason, I think once you start filtering things, it continues to apply that filter, even though no filter has been applied. Like when I was checking through food and crafting supplies and all that. Select the lowest ranked category and search for the item by entering its full name. I don't know its full name. Would it be a low level taming scroll? A mid level taming scroll? And I still can't search by taming scroll? I can. Oh my gosh. I need some of these. I mean, I could buy these. They're not too expensive. 46 silver a piece. I mean, I've got the money. I would just really rather not spend it. And these are just getting more expensive as we go here. This is weird. Enhancement submaterial.
The duel is over.
I don't know how this works. Screw it. We're buying a couple high-level taming scrolls. High-level taming scroll. And we'll buy exactly what we need. We need... No, I'm not spending 42 gold. Can I purchase just a couple of these? People are selling them in stacks of 100. I'm gonna have to go down and buy the smallest stack I can. If I can find a stack of like 5 or something. Ah. 5 high-level taming scrolls. God, that sucks. I don't know if just no one's making them, or if... I don't know. I could just be a scrub. But, what is this? We have another guide quest? You can enhance your equipment at the machine right behind me. Oh, we finally gained access to this. You'll need a condensed mana stone to enhance your equipment. Condensed mana stones can be acquired through dismantling equipment. I'm literally repeating back to her. You need a condensed mana stone. I'll give you a couple condensed mana stones. Starting from step 5 of the enhancement, there is a possibility that it will fail. If it fails, your enhancing mileage will increase, boosting the success chance on your next attempt. Also, you'll need ingredients other than condensed mana stones beyond stage 11 enhancement. The ingredients for enhancement are different between weapons and armor, so don't get confused. Okay, so how this works, I believe, is it's called like plussing your gear or enhancing. Basically, any of my gear, I can get +5 on it, +7, +8, whatever. 0 to 5, or I guess 1 through 5. As you enhance it, you're guaranteed 100% chance it's going to succeed. From 5 to 10, there's a slight chance that it will fail, but there's no negative really consequence. So you spend the mats on it, and you try to enchant it or enhance it. If it fails, I think you lose those materials, but you also gain a slight, some people call it a fail stack. So the more times you fail, the more likely it becomes that you'll succeed. So eventually you will succeed, guaranteed, through level 10. 11 through 15 though, which I think +15 is the max, you have a chance of both failing as well as going down a grade, which really sucks. So getting +15 is kind of luck of the draw. You got to use all the additional kind of enhancement items you can use. So transcend enhancement success. What is this? Equipment enhancement? I don't know what all this stuff is. I thought she was gonna... I thought we had some tutorial thing to enhance. Is that not the case? Please register equipment to enhance. Do I have to unequip it first? Possibly. What was the new piece of gear we got? Level 14, 23 or above. This is probably going to be with us for a little while, so I will try to ascend these. So we'll unequip them, see if that helps. And then can we do it this way? Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so this takes... Ah, so this is what all those are. Condensed magic stones. Takes 2 to do. And then the sub-materials, it doesn't require any. So failure in enhancement may decrease enhancement level. Failure in enhancement may decrease maximum durability. Cool, so we can enhance that. And it's going to succeed. So now we have +1. So it gives us more physical defense, more strength, and more vitality. So we can easily just enhance this all the way to 5. +2. +3. Nice armor upgrade achievement on Steam. Sweet. +4 and +5. Oh, it takes significantly more condensed mana stones each time. That took 16. First one took 2. That's quite a difference. Okay, so now we need a whirlwind condensed magic stone, which we have 1 of, which I believe you get for dismantling probably purple quality gear, or like a rare chance with blues would be my guess. And then grease, which we can get from the special currency shop. Hey, what's up, Carson? What, RIP, I'm playing Bless? Is that what your RIP comments for? Grease. Yep. I'm having fun with this game, man. Give it all the crap you want. I'm liking it. This actually is on Steam. I'm assuming you meant stream, though. So, yeah. Bet you feel dumb now. Ha! Got him! C. Yes. Hey. We will be playing together soon, Carson. Don't worry. I'm spending a lot of time off camera in Subnautica trying to finish things up and get us kind of closer to the end so we can start a new game soon. But I'm going to be streaming Bless for the foreseeable future. I'm having a good time here. But we really have to buy grease? The special currency shop? Is there no other way to acquire that? Putting pants on would be cool. Let's do that. That looks weird without my boots. Yeah. Did you see that just on your own? Like, how'd you find that? I saw you liked it. I don't know. I don't Twitter often, I'm not very well versed in the Twitterscape or the Twitterverse, whatever the heck people say. What was I checking? Special shop. Would that be a consumable? No. Ooh. Just kidding. Okay, we can purchase it with dungeon points. So we can buy grease. And that gets us 1 grease is 210 dungeon points. Okay, yeah, that's a grind, but not in the worst way possible. It's gonna make it a grind to enhance your gear, which isn't the worst thing, because in order to even get all that gear, you're gonna be having to grind those dungeons anyway. So by the time you're done grinding that dungeon, hopefully you have enough to at least enhance a piece of that gear. Plus, that gives you something major to work towards in endgame, which I am all for. I don't like hitting max level and just being done with like everything. That's just not fun to me. Let's go perform a sub-crafting skill and then see if we can't tame 3 things and enhance one of them, and we should be done with our dailies. Actually, where is... Just kidding, it's over here. I don't know if we've done any crafting of alchemy stuff here in Hyricon City. I don't think we have, actually. So let's fix that. Let's get our dog. Actually, let's wait for our dog. Ah, yeah, dude, it was really sweet. Like, I saw that and I don't know, it was cool. Like, it was a really small tweet. Last I checked, it only had like 32. This is not a spider. Don't know what you're talking about. That is most definitely a dog. Its name is Outlaw Wild Dog. You definitely can ride spiders, but... Oh yeah, you can ride giant spiders. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, you can get both. I think you can get... Is this the crafting bench? Is this even the right place? No, I'm in the handiwork shop. That would be why. Oh, this here should be alchemy though. And this would be the workstation. Cool. Okay, we need to craft a couple things, I think, for our daily. Subcrafting skill 10 times. So probably just 10 of the less intensive ones. Normal health potion takes 6. That takes 3. We can do 4 of those. Energy potions. Ooh, we can make one of these. That's only 5 though. Can we buy any of this stuff from him? Actually, no, not that. We need to talk to the crafting chick outside. Do you sell basic ingredients? No, you do not. All right, we're gonna go buy some, I love how we're both contributing and, utilizing the market. It's kind of nice. I love that it exists. It makes things easier. And we're helping someone else get money, which is kind of cool. We've got a little bit to spend. And doing these dailies, if you do your daily, you're guaranteed to get a gold. At least every daily I've seen. Oh, I totally skipped that part of the enhancement there. Okay, so now we have the trial thing. Now we can do the piece of gear that she wants us to enhance. And enhance that. Cool. Okay, done with that. I totally skipped that step. Luckily, we had to come back up here anyway. What is the name of what we need? Sorry, I just smacked my mic. Moonweed. That issue will be going away here in about a week. Right now, I've got a giant thing sitting and hanging down from my mic. That won't be the case here soon because of some of the things I ordered. So it was what, 3 moonweed per, and we need to craft 10, so we need 30 in total, so 18 more. Moonweed. Although I doubt we're gonna be able to find a stack of 18. Stack of 16. It's not bad. Stack of 27? That's not bad. Let's do that. For 92 silver? Yeah, I can get on board with that. All right. So now we should be able to craft plenty of stuff. Also, I want to see if there's any more recipes we can buy. I don't know. I remember last time we checked, we bought what we could. It might have been our funds that were limiting us. It also might have been just something else. Hey, there's that spider again. That thing is hilariously awesome. I love it. And I'm running a dog that's like smaller than I am. It's cool. I didn't think I was gonna like the whole high fantasy element of this game. Some stuff looks absolutely ridiculous. Like there's a class you can play, or a race you can play that I'm literally like 4 times as tall as them. Time to burn the servers to the ground. What, because of the spider? Nah, man. You just call animal control for that. You don't have to burn the whole server to the ground. Alright, can we learn any recipes? I don't think we could. A large one? Ah, requires dungeon points. That's something I might do as well. Just farm dungeons. It's gonna really up my level, but I need those dungeon points for a lot of different stuff. So yeah. Okay, we don't need flasks for these health potions for whatever reason. Holy crap. Oh, we didn't. Dang it. It's at the... We can't claim these from here, can we? Okay, that's one thing I'm not a huge fan of in the auction house, is you have to go back and you, 1, have to purchase it, and 2, you have to claim it. It doesn't just go straight to your inventory, which would, for me, make so much more sense, but better safe than sorry. Wait until you see some of the other mounts and pets that you can get in this game. A spider is the least of your concerns as far as just how ridiculous and creepy they can look. There's some pretty freaking weird stuff, but also some pretty freaking adorable stuff. Look at that thing. It's so cute. That's adorable. It's like a baby dragon thing, and there's a cat. Look at itself. This guy's riding a wolf. We're riding a tiny dog thing. It's awesome. That was kind of the same. You have to get it from the mail. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've done that, or played WoW, but I'm glad I did this, because these are our taming scrolls as well, which we need and will be going to tame us. Oh, what pets have we seen, or mounts have we seen that would be cool? We've seen a bear, a boar. I think the bear would be pretty sweet, especially since we're like a wolf. That'd be kind of cool. 1 out of 10 no dire corgi mounts. Carson, there are over 660. Oh yeah, that animation. 660 pets and mounts in total, which is absolutely insane in my opinion. One of which is a horse, which is the first thing you get. Not super exciting, but hey, it's a mount. We need to be doing this, and we're gonna craft up. These just give you so much. It's insane. 1339. Our best one right now does like half of that. But we're gonna make the base ones. We'll probably end up putting a lot of these on the auction house, because why not, right? And we only need to make 10, so let's do 10. Use submaterial, fairy's wing. I don't know what that does. Help raise the probability of transcendent success. Oh, I forget that the first one just takes us off our mount. There we go. Yeah, so Carson, there might be a dire corgi. Who knows? It's a possibility, especially in a game like this. I wish they would custom tailor the sound effects for crafting. How is a hammer pounding on metal involved at all in anything alchemy related? If there is, I'd get this game. Well, I'm gonna have to hunt for one to convince you. This game's actually a lot of fun, man. I'm really enjoying it. All right. It might be the fact that I paid for this game instead of just playing a free-to-play, but I'm a lot more invested in this than most all of the other free-to-play MMOs I've played recently. I'm thinking that has a lot to do with it, actually, but... Alright, we need to go find a mage real quick so I can get this shrug emote thing done. I'm gonna imagine there's plenty of people up by the auction house, which... Can we get rid of some of these potions? Yeah, we have a stack of 50. We can totally sell that. We might sell them in smaller stacks, though, as I'm realizing today. Not everyone wants to buy max stacks of things, myself included. So, I might sell those in 2 stacks of 25 or 2 stacks of 20 and a stack of 10. I'm not sure. Is that a mage? That looks kind of... No, that's a ranger. Just kidding. You're so tiny, it's hard to tell. Mage, where are you? Any mages here? Yes. Okay, so if I type / show off, and then go look at this, you'll see I've done it once out of twice. So as long as we still have him targeted, we should be able to do it again. No, maybe he's out of range. Interesting. I actually prefer that. Mages, anyone? You look like a mage.
You have completed all the daily target missions.
Why that's a thing, I don't know. That's pretty cool, though. And then we just have to tame mounts. We can claim our daily. I want to claim all these at once, though. So let's head off to... No, we need the wyvern. Head off to... Actually, let's ride there. Because why not? Also, I want a pet that looks like that. That's so freaking sick. A freaking dragon. And that's this tiny dude's pet. It's so much bigger. That's amazing. Speaking of dailies, Vermintide. All right, Carson, take care, man. I don't know if I work with you tomorrow or not, but I work early in the morning, so I'm going to take care of these dailies and then call it a night. But, no, not at all. Lucky you. I'm there at like 7:30 in the morning, so have a good night, man. Good luck. I'll keep my eye out for that dire corgi for you. All right, let's get these shadows back on. Yeah, Crystal texted me, Crystal texted me telling me I could come in later if I wanted, so I might take her up on that a little bit. But this bridge right here, I don't know why, this angle reminds me so much of Zelda. I don't know what it is, like coming out of Hyrule Castle or something, and you've got Hyrule Field out in the distance. I don't know why. That just... See that like flashing going on in the distance every so often? That's kind of weird. Anyway, we're gonna head... where do we like our mounts? I think there were some that we could tame right on the other side of Carta, like right around there. So let's head that direction and see the sights on the way. Hopefully our mount, it's totally gonna... I always think this is a good idea, just riding to see the scenery, and then the mount, you know, runs out of energy and I end up walking the whole way there. So also let's get our pet out so we can get some XP.
You've entered a protected zone.
It's so cute.
This is the Hiron protected zone.
I love the pets in this game. That's such a cool feature. It's one of the things that I don't think I've seen in any other game besides from like Pokemon, maybe? And like I said in a past stream, don't remember which one it was, if they were to add some sort of menu option or like checklist as to which pets you've tamed and which ones are like the highest level you've gotten each pet to, the inner completionist in me would absolutely love that. I would grind the heck out of this game, trying to get every single pet and mount possible to their max level with like the best stats you can get, and that just sounds awesome. Also, what is this? Meteorite? That sounds rare. Don't know if it is. We're out of pickaxes. Okay. That's okay, because... where are higher ones? Come here, thin-eared deer. Holy crap, this is a rare one. Woo! Okay, sweet, guys. That was a good example. Okay, so, if you ever find a pet or a mount, doesn't matter, that you have to hit 5 times, normally it's just 4 times with that minigame. If you have to do it 5 times, the bar is super tiny as well. That means that that mount has a good chance. Yeah, look at that. Every other mount or pet we've got it at level 1. This is level 10 already, which is crazy. Cool. And we don't have any awaken attempts. That's unfortunate. No huge issue there. We can enhance it. So enhancement is consuming any other pet or mount. It has to be of the same type, and it will boost the level of this. So this has a maximum level of 10. So we need to find more of those deer. Looks like there's some over here. And I think off camera as well, I'm going to pop our, not tonight because I need to go to bed soon. I'm going to pop our 1 hour gathering pick, or not gathering pickaxe, 1 hour pickaxe. And hold on, focus time. And just farm a ton of iron. Ooh, and we can get a snake too as a pet. I've seen people having these.
You can't use that.
Oh, come on. I'm pressing E instead of R right now. I'm like just strafing slowly away. That's my bad. And this is with the health reduction in these mobs.
You can't use that.
That's crazy. This would be brutal had they had, what, this level, 25% more health? That would just take forever. And they do some damage, too. Jeez. Cool. Okay, that's not anything I need. Also, meteorite doesn't appear to be rare. It's plentiful here. It's just this area that I guess it's here. And we need to tame one more mount. And then we might see if we can't grab ourselves a snake pet. That could be kind of cool. Hold on. Before we do this, let's kill these things. They're going to try to mess us up. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't hit that deer. Oh, speaking of getting messed up, I'm about to get messed up. I want out. What is hitting me? Do the boars have that long of a range? They weren't on me. Clearly. Oh, man. Maggie, if you're still there, this is what death looks like. I gotta go run back to my corpse now. I'm taking on 3 mobs at a time like they're nothing. They are not nothing. They're actually a little bit more difficult to kill now. 5th Corps Scout? I don't remember seeing these guys. This is also not where I came from, I don't think. Oh no, it's just past where I was. I would have kept running there. Okay, and you regen, or you respawn with like 2/3 health? Or 3/4? Whatever you wanna... This music is so epic for fighting a snake. Like, it's a little over the top. I love it, but...
You can't use that.
Oh, no, not the deer. Come here, deer. You're very dear to me. Oh, yeah. You don't dare to try not being captured by me. Haha! Okay, that should be one of our missions. Yeah, and then mount enhancement. So those are all mounts. So if we get... Why do I keep pressing I for this? So they're all level 1. Except this one is level 10. So I'm going to enhance this one, the better one, with this mount. Oh, sorry. Wrong thing. With this mount. And you'll see we have the option to use one of these growth potions, which will increase how much XP we get by ever so slightly. I'm going to go ahead and do it just because it's an item in our inventory that I'd like to get rid of. But there we go.
You've completed the mission.
There we go. Daily missions complete. And look at that. You can complete your weekly in 2 days. But from this, we get 5 condensed magic stone, which we need for enhancement. Some parasol mushroom tea to recover energy, which I'm still not sure what effect that has. Some feed for our mounts. Some moonlight powder for... I don't know. Another passable growth potion for... Yeah, that's what we just used. To enhance how much XP was gained upon enhancement. And then 10 repair hammers. Sweet. And then we can get 5 more lesser taming orders. Gold ore. I don't know what this stuff's for. Lumen's Warrior Honor Coin. But if we claim that, we should now have a chest, which we can then loot. Oh, that's what this thing is. We saw a bunch of people doing that over and over. But there's our gold. Cool. Oh, yes. Okay, high class potential. When to use companion upgrade. Oh, upgrade, not enhancement. Upgrade. Companion upgrade sub-material increases the upgrade chance of every companion by 5%. Can be used when upgrading magical companions to rare class. Okay, so that's the name of the terms. So magical is green. That's the rarity level, is magical, which I think is an odd choice of words, but I've seen that in, when we were in the raid, we had the option, not the raid, the dungeon, we had the option to set the loot table to roll for items that were green quality, blue quality, purple, or orange. And green was called magic, blue was rare, orange is legend, or purple is epic, and I don't remember, guys, to be honest with you. Holy crap, this guy's 5 levels above me. That's why I'm dying so much. Or not so much, but these guys hurt. Ooh, but one nice thing about killing these guys is they give us just straight gold. They don't take inventory space to kill. Let me get that off, please. And now you die. Yeah, and that's actually not bad. Get a silver for 2 guys you kill. I mean, it's not great. I'm sure there's much better things to farm for gold, but... Cool. Oh, this guy's spawning behind us now. Ooh, I wonder if I can get up top on that. I'm gonna try, because why not? Okay. And then also, let's make sure we get one of our... Keep doing it. Our new mount out. We should probably be leveling a mount that... Sorry, a mount that isn't level 10, just so we're always accomplishing something by using it. I'm in love. That just looks awesome. One thing I really like, everything has a different animation. This feels much bouncier. That's so cool. All right, guys. Is there a way to turn off your UI? Like with a hotkey? Nope, that's a potion. Anything in the F9? F11 is your UI. And F12 is screenshot. If that's not That's not beautiful. I don't know what is. Got a little rabbit combing his ears. We're riding our freaking deer, which is awesome. Oh, guys, this game is getting to me in the best of ways. I'm starting to like it more and more. We got cool new mounts today. We bought stuff from the auction house that helped us, you know, obtain this freaking sweet mount. We started crafting more. We did our very first dungeon, if I didn't already mention that. We gained some levels, progressed in the main story. We're making progress, guys. But alright, that is gonna do it for tonight's stream, everybody. I need to go to bed. I have to wake up in 6 hours for work. And I need my beauty sleep. So, I'm gonna get it. I mean, you can see right here, I very much need my beauty sleep. But thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video and or stream. And until then, as always, take care. GG to you too.